You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your weekly spoilers for August 4th through the 8th. Looks like Ava's cheating and Jason is fixated. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you aren't following us, please reach down and click that subscribe button. So on Monday, August 4th, it's season 62, episode 228 of GH. We've got Anna running into Liesl Obrecht down at the piers. It looks like a foggy night, looks like lots of intrigue. And based on Jason just having talked to Anna about thinking Britt was alive, I'm guessing Anna might probe around at Obrecht to get a feeling of whether she truly thinks Britt is dead or not. Meanwhile, Ava has a proposition for Alexis and tells her that she wants to do her a huge favor. And it looks like Ava may want to cut Ric off from the blackmail funds. I'm sure Alexis would like to be stealing less money, but she also knows Ric might report Christina for nearly killing him. I mean, Ava wasn't even the one hurt, so we'll see how Alexis handles this and whether she would go behind Ric's back like this. Ava's definitely trying to cheat Ric out of money because she thinks he's cheating by having his brain on Liz. Britt is in shock. That whole situation with the guy at the hotel continues. It looks like she has very little freedom and is a veritable prisoner. And we talked about that in a recent Britt shocker video, that it definitely looks like she's not there willingly. Josslyn talks to Carly about this trip she's taken. She's explaining that she's going to go to Australia, and Carly just came to Joss about Vaughn and concerns, and so Joss is going to use that as an excuse and say she needs some space away from Vaughn to figure things out. This is obviously their cover story for leaving town for the WSB mission. I was watching Joss tuck those wedding rings into the pocket of her jeans, and I just wonder if maybe Carly's going to see them there or they're going to fall out or something. It just seemed kind of a strange shot, so I figure it was going to come back up. Chase bumps into Gio, hopefully not in an official capacity. And Chase also tells Brooklyn that they cannot adopt until she works things out with Gio. Now, obviously, he doesn't really have a huge reason to be angry at Chase, but he was another secret keeper. And speaking of BLQ's son, Gio asks Emma to promise to keep this between them. Now, I don't think it's their plan about breaking into Dalton's office, because obviously that's already a secret, but maybe it is something else to do with the whole BLQ situation, the Rocco mess added into it. Ric and Molly get together for dinner, and we also have Ric asking someone what he can do for them. So we'll see if it's Molly, and I'm very curious if she's talking to him about Cody, because, you know, Ric actually finds the guy interesting. And speaking of the cowboy, Christina tells Cody that she'll give him an extra $10,000 for doing something, some other misdeed, and Cody agrees right away. And, you know, this is all going to come down in the end to where Christina's going to be exposed, and she's going to have hurt Molly twice, once by almost killing her dad, and then once by misleading her about Cody and trying to break Ric's heart. Just Christina's up to no good. Then on Tuesday, August 5th, season 62, episode 229 of General Hospital, we've got Jason opening up to Sonny, and I wonder if he is going to tell him about his suspicions about Britt. Jason and Sonny are hanging out at the Metrocorp pool in their uniforms from the annual, is it baseball or softball they're playing? At any rate, the annual ball game. I'm guessing Jason and Sonny are both playing for Corinthos Coffee. Michael tells someone his suspicions, and Carly and Lucas have an honest talk. I think Felicia gave Lucas some food for thought. But then Sonny was all up in Lucas's face, kind of being sort of threatening about do what you need to do, and I think Lucas is really tired of it. Willow tries to make amends. This could be with Michael. It could be with Portia. I mean, clearly it's not going to be Drew or Nina. And Sidwell tries to discourage Tracy. So I just wonder if Sidwell's worried about backlash on Marco because of something Tracy is doing coming at Sonny. Wednesday, August 6th is season 62, episode 230 of General Hospital. Sonny makes a connection. Sounds like he's figuring something out, and I wonder if it's about the penthouse bombing. They need to reveal that culprit. It's been going on far too long. Chase confronts Michael, and I wonder if he is going to pressure him to let Willow see the kids now that she did what he said and Drew is out of her life. I mean, Chase is always the peacemaker. He's a good guy. Lulu gets an ally on her side, and obviously this is about the Rocco Obrecht Brooklyn thing, so it might be Carly. I think could be her. We'll see who it is. Laura wants to talk to Dante, and it may be about the Rocco situation. She may be reiterating the same advice to him that she gave to Lulu. Maybe Laura wants Dante to hear it too, since Lulu doesn't listen. Her ears are not working. Danny has some advice for Rocco, and it may be about the whole Britt and Liesel and stuff going on with Dante and Lulu and their expectations. Thursday, August 7th, General Hospital has season 62, episode 231. Anna is pulling some strings for someone. I wonder if she's trying to help Jason out since he's not letting go of this Britt thing. He seems kind of fixated. Then again, it could be about Gio, Emma, anybody else in her orbit. And speaking of her granddaughter, Emma confides in Trina. I wonder if she's going to tell her about her suspicions about Dalton or her suspicions about Josslyn. Jordan gives Laura an update and could be on Sidwell, could be on Drew, and that big wedding fiasco that was so messy. I'm sure Laura and Jordan are probably wondering if this will slow Drew's roll on some of the crazy things he's trying in Port Charles. Brooklyn opens up to Sonny, obviously, about Gio and Rocco and all the messiness. And Ava tests Rick. I think Ava, of course, is wanting to see if Rick wants her or just wants this payday. And the woman he wants is Liz. Friday, August 8th, episode 232 of season 62 of General Hospital. We've got Carly talking over an idea with Brennan. I wonder if it is her suspicions about Vaughn dating Joss. That would be kind of awkward. Drew goes looking for Elizabeth, obviously about Willow. Britt defies orders from her boss. I'm very interested to see if she's working for someone we know. Lulu and Dante are furious, and Anna shares her honest opinion with Jason, and it's probably back to this Britt stuff again.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.